I would like you to be the first to know I'm having a baby.
You're pregnant?
Not yet, but I'm working on it.
A party for insemination?
Only Cassie would do it like this.
I'm Roland, the donor.
Well, I'm Cassie's best friend.
Oh, that's okay.
Whenever you do a movie like this that has almost such a personal touch to it, something that people can relate to,
Yes.
or whether it be a movie about a breakup that people can relate to, or a movie even about maybe the loss of your dog that people can relate to.
You mean real life situations?
Yeah, exactly. Things that get people talking. Is there
Yeah.
ever this fear of it's going to get people asking personal questions, it's going to get people making any kind of personal comparisons that maybe you don't want them to make?
I think that just happens. I think it happens with anything. You know, I think everybody's going to ask if there's make comparisons. I mean, it's sort of, you know, I'm not sitting here going, oh God, I hope that question doesn't come up.
Right.
You know, sort of comes with the dinner. I'm armed. My gloves are on. I'm ready.
Good for you. That's awesome.
What's wrong with my sperm, by the way?
You're a little neurotic.
You had your window with Cassie, and you doomed it. She put you in the friend zone.
So who does this?
Will you relax? This is how everybody's doing it these days.
Shouldn't that be cleaned or something?
I'm messing with you.
Debbie,
So
knock that
funny.
off.
Wally,
I hate it when you drink. Yeah. You lose total control.
You were so drunk last night.
I don't remember any of that.
He is a bit of a hypochondriac. He often thinks that things are wrong with him that may or may not be wrong with him. What's the worst thing you've thought has been something wrong with you that just hasn't?
I don't think I can say this, but I'm going to tell you that I wash my hands a lot.
I feel like there's a story here that you're not telling me.
Yeah, well, there is. We don't
This is
know
just
each other well enough.
This is a conversation.
I thought I was a female for a long time. No.
We'll
Yeah, as long as we lean forward, they can't hear, right?
it's not on camera.
Yeah, no, I thought it was a female.
Hey, Wally, guess what? We are moving back to New York.
Sweetie, this is Uncle Wally.
Hi.
Hi, Sebastian.
I think I have cyclothymic disorder.
Okay, was I not clear about WebMD?
There's these similarities and coincidences.
She looks just like you.
You don't think that I could have switched Roland's ingredient for my... I hijacked Cassie's pregnancy?
Oh, that's ill-advised.
And because I think of all the actresses, we feel most like we know you.
Right.
Like we feel like we can come up to you and just talk to you. And I think because when you look at your work, you've done things that are more relatable than getting bit by a radioactive spider or walking away from an explosion. We can say, you know, we've all been through a breakup. We've all had the ups and downs of dating. We've all lost a dog. And, and there are people who are going to, you know, be struggling to have a child.
That's sort of what I love about it. It's like Marley and Me, The Breakup. Those are movies where it's a true life situation that has a very hysterical spin on it, and that's what interests me. And so in that way, it's very much like those films, you know, that you like you were saying, that sort of touch in real life situations. That's very accessible and relatable to people. And this topic is it's new, it's fresh. I think what's really interesting about this film and what's so funny about it is it really is taking a very timely sort of situation and a timely thing that's happening in our world, and it makes it, because it's sort of, it's been, you know, IVF has always been sort of a taboo subject, and having to get a donor or having to adopt or a surrogate or whatever, all of the different sort of choices that are out there for us, which is actually quite fantastic.
I think the first order of business is telling Cassie.
I need to talk to you.
What is he doing?
I'm scared.
I got this.
Roland's here.
Come on, be nice.
It's like a nightmare. He wants me to give him advice on how to be a better father to my son. I think that this guy is a mistake.
Would you please not
Wally this into a situation.
Hang on, did you just use my name as a verb?
I love in the movie that Jennifer uses Wally as a verb to describe things. Don't Wally something up. If someone is going to Jason something up, what would that imply?
Oh my God. You'd have to ask me my wife that. I'd probably overthink something or overtalk something. I do love the sound of this voice. You're going to find in this interview. We're going to go long.
As we should.
Okay?
Okay. So we won't even need the timer.
We got full loads in these cameras.
How could you not like the sound of this voice?
Right? The timbre.
We've been in each other's lives for a very long time.
Why, Uncle Wally?
Because, I'm,
Oh, jeez. She's the light of my life. She's my soulmate.
I think that I have feelings for her.
Really? You think so? It's only been 13 years.
Open the door right now. Remind you of anybody?
I have had my bouts with hypochondria,
What's that?
thinking that you have diseases that you don't really have.
Oh my God, I have that.
Congratulations, you're a father.